Yo, what it do? Your boy Money Water Mike, MXGN CEO. You already know, a.k.a. Bill Printer. You know what I'm saying? We're doing an exclusive interview with your boy Ron Don today. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, Ron, man. Let us know what you got going on in the city, man.
Man, the one and only Ron Don, man. You know, we got a little studio motion going on. We just trying to make sure we put the city on how we know how to do it, man. We just one step at a time, one goal at a time.
Yes, sir. So I got a little lineup of questions for you today. See where I want to start at. Okay. Building an independent studio from the ground up takes massive grit. What was the single biggest financial or logistical hurdle you faced early on, and how did you pivot to overcome it?
Oh, that's a good one. I think the hardest when it came down to money management is figuring out how I wanted to manage, figuring out how to separate me paying all my bills and paying for what I believe in, like computer, mics, But I just feel like it's budgeting. It just came down to budgeting. If you want something bad enough, maybe you gotta stop smoking weed. Maybe you just gotta sacrifice something. That's all it is.
That's real. Well, we forgot to introduce who's sitting with you today. Y'all boys go ahead and give y'allself a shout out. Let us know where y'all social media at, where we can find y'all, what y'all got going on motion wise out here, man.
Man, can't stop the kid, popping shit, opping shit, however you want to call this shit. Call the blitz, I change the play, can't catch a fake, cause I'm clumsy K. I stay dropping shit. Why can't top, man? Here, man, chilling with motherfucking dog, unseen goat, man. You know what it do,
Yes,
man.
sir. Give us one of your social media handles for us.
Shit, man. Cold as fuck. KOLDASF _ IG. Catch me there all day, man. Chilling,
yes,
dog.
Y'all go check him out.
Yes,
on
sir,
IG.
Yes, sir.
And who we got over here?
Now you got your boy Rat Racing, man. Rat's cutting up. You feel me? You want to pop it, let me chop it, man. I'm at A1 with it, you know what I'm saying? Anything you need, got it. Looking for whatever, we got it.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and drop your handle out here so we can go link up with you.
Okay, you looking for me on all my social medias, Rat's Cutting Up, Instagram, IG, you know what I'm saying, TikTok, Rat's Cutting Up.
Okay. All right, so Ron, we're gonna dive into some more questions, but first off, just let them know what your studio name is around here.
Unseen Studios, the biggest. They know what the fuck going on.
Unseen Studios 352 shit. Y'all already know. Y'all link up. Come get your studio sessions. Got blocks available. Just tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying. Y'all can go ahead and get y'all shit dropped. Get it good, mixed and mastered out here.
Thanks.
So let's step on into the next question. Okay. Every studio has a distinct energy. When you first opened these doors, what was the specific identity or vibe you wanted to cultivate that felt different than other rooms?
Safe haven. All sides, no matter what go on outside the building, when we in the studio, none of that shit matter.
Okay. You just want to make the independent artists feel comfortable in the space that they in, that they can make their craft and
just everybody though. Just everybody. Not even, I don't care if you the cameraman, I don't care what it is, I don't care if you're a homeboy, the rapper homeboy. I just want everybody to feel safe when they come around on shit. I want them to know they ain't gotta look over their shoulder, they ain't gotta do none of that.
Yes, sir. Okay. Got another one for you here. Okay, you managed to do something a lot of traditional studios struggle with, building a massive digital following. How do you balance the time spent actually engineering and producing with the time it takes to create great content?
I feel like it come in like forms of like different waves. So it was a point of time where all I wanted to do was engineer. Then it went in a time where on a 3 month run, all I wanted to do was make beats. Then it was, I don't know, it come in shifts. So sometimes I feel like I just get an energy whenever it comes to me, I'll step in that lane. So I might be making beats all day today, but tomorrow we record. So I just feel like it's a balance, just not fighting it. If I know I ain't in the mood to record, let me go do something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I found the balance in between that.
All right, we're going to step on to the next question. Okay. When a piece of your content goes viral, how does that translate to your bottom line? Do you see an immediate spike in booking requests, or does it manifest differently?
I feel like on a numbers game, none of it made sense for me in general. Because even if you go viral, it don't really turn to currency. I guess that's the main goal, is trying to make it currency. Yeah, you get the little small checks, but I haven't got to the point to where I went viral enough to where it's making anything to make sense for me. Right now, it's just like a building a cult. Makes sense. Get people used to seeing your face. I feel like that's
Right.
like the
You need
biggest
that
thing.
real support.
Yeah,
You need
yeah,
that
you get what I'm
real
saying? Like
die-hard
facts.
fan base that's gonna stick
Facts.
with you no matter
Yeah.
what it is.
Feel like this
feel
the
you.
best time too. Like while we still fucked up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You give fans a chance. You more relatable.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So if I'm already up 3 million,
People want to be able to touch you. You know what I'm saying?
you
People
get what
want
I'm
to be
saying?
able to
Exactly.
see you in your element.
Exactly. There you go. So it's like I feel like that's the perfect time to beat up the internet, is when you in your element, as you say.
Right. Okay.
And I think that's what it's useful for.
I like it. So yeah, we're gonna move on. Okay. Let us know, when an independent artist walks into your studio for the first time, how do you handle the vibe check to ensure they feel comfortable enough to deliver their best performance?
Crazy as it sound, I don't do nothing. I go off of my experiences when I first started going to the studio. Obviously, I was around people that I knew. So when I got in there and I tried to rap, it was always, oh, say it like this. Oh, do it like this. Hey, bro, stand up. Hey, bro, sit down. Like, it was always somebody telling me. And I personally felt like it was blocking my creative vibe. I more so criticize after your first session. Like, because I can evaluate everything now. Instead of me stopping, nitpicking. I can like, all right, let's run the session. You just get comfortable. You do you. I ain't going to say much. And then afterwards, I just be like, yeah, next time, man, just be louder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really like to block nobody creative thinking or their creative vibe. So I don't like to say too much.
That's real. Just let a man work.
Let them work.
And push it out. Huh?
Facts.
Okay. So let me see. Let's move on to, okay. What is the ultimate goal for your brand? Are we looking at multi-city studio expansion, launching a in-house indie label, or leaning heavier into media production?
I'm not gonna say it definitely wouldn't be the studio thing. I think we're a little bit past studio now. I don't really just think, oh, we got a studio. I think more of like, oh, we got
more the indie label route, where you want to bring some artists that you really feeling up under you and push them hard.
Nah, I wouldn't want to do that either. As crazy as it sounds, I don't. Speaking for my city, anything that I know how to do, somebody in my city, I don't want them to feel like they got to come to me and bargain with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever the gems I got, if I can give it and I can help you however it is, we could just do that. Like, it ain't really got to be all the labels and the indie. That's part of the, which why I don't want to be no rapper. Let me just say that now. You know what I'm saying? It becomes not fun to me. Once you talk about busting splits and writing up contracts to do shit and all the different things you do when you dealing with the real business side of it, that's the side that I don't like, because that's the side that's shiesty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I never really wanted to get into that. Everything that I do now is simply just like, I feel like we're more so on, it's a collaboration thing, and that's the only way I could put it, because bruh cut hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he don't do music, but his main focus is, his content on his cutting hair. But he rap. And that don't mean the boys can't find a way to do something together. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, in my mind, I just want to put the world eyes on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got comedians around here. We got people that do hair that good around here. Just everything.
So you all around by collaborating
Facts.
with anybody with any kind of motion they got going on, and everybody just elevate together by riding the same wave.
What the gatekeeping for?
It's not like you just get
And
famous
that's the way it should be out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
But I will say though, the old heads used to say the game meant to be sold, not told. I do agree with that in a certain way, but I feel like you gotta have some type of give back system. You feel what I'm saying? And if I ain't rich, I can't go spend $1 million on my block. But I do know how to do a lot of shit that I can give to my block, and you never know what that might create. So that's why I feel like, fuck it. It's like, if they from my city, let's do it. I'll teach. Every nigga around me know how to record. Every nigga around me be learning how to make
I'm
beats.
gonna feed off what you just said though. Like you say, you ain't got the millions to really feed your block, but do you feel like the people who are gravitating to you know that that's in you, that the day when you do touch them M's, you gonna already be that man that, you know what I'm saying, come back and support and lift up all of the people who was there with you through the grind?
Yeah, I ain't leaving no Ocala. It's crazy. I learned, right? Let's say I do, it happened. You know, we go up. In my mind, it don't make sense to go build a $2 million house somewhere where I'm not from. Now that their land value goes up. Like if I come put a $2 million house in the hood, everybody land property go up. A lot of people don't know that. Why would I go do that in somebody else's hood and not my hood? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people be like, oh, they gonna kill you, they gonna envy you that. But I mean, shoot, they'll kill you anywhere. So I mean, shit, you know, I don't know. I'd rather thug it out with my city. So hell yeah, my turkey drives. I ain't gonna be in goddamn LA doing turkey drives, nigga. We gonna be in Ocala.
Right.
We gonna be in
Don't go support the next hood, support your own where you came from.
Facts.
So yeah, let's move on to another question here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Good one. Okay. If a younger producer or engineer is watching your journey right now, grinding in their parents' garage with dreams of opening their own facility, what is the most raw, unfiltered piece of advice you give them?
Don't wait on nobody. Respectfully, don't wait on nobody. Just do it. One step at a time.
Okay. As a personal brand and online presence growth, how do you ensure the physical studio continues to run flawlessly even when you aren't the one behind the board engineering every session?
Not hiding game. Like he said, what are we hiding game for? When I walk in the room and it's 8 of us, I don't want to be the only one that they looking at. I want them to be like, damn, all 8 of y'all can make beats. Damn, all 8 of y'all know how to work a camera. When everybody around me, even the people that ain't on here on a daily basis, they gonna learn. You gonna come around and you gonna learn. That way, you ain't gotta wait on nobody. That's the goal. We don't want nobody waiting on nobody. Go figure a way to get it done, and that's what we preach over here.
So you, in your sessions, you step off, you letting the artists plug themselves in, or you?
I will if it just all depends. Because not everybody have that type of mindset to where they feel like. For me, it was a middleman cutter. So it's like everything that I knew when I'm watching my dogs, watching you as a young, you know what I'm saying? When you observe, it's like, damn, if they would have been doing a lot of the stuff they self, obviously we lack the tools and how to do it, but that's still a blank spot that could be figured out. So that's what my mind was looking at. It was like, all right, bet, you're right. We paying $300 to go to the studio. If I do that 2 times a month, that's $600 a month. In 2 months, I just paid the whole. I just bought my own studio.
When you can invest in yourself,
you get what I'm saying. To me, that was
learn the techniques that the engineer doing for you. So now,
there you go.
When you in that session,
even right now, I didn't get recognition until I put myself in the room. But nobody can tell you or show you how to get in that room. You gotta have that finesse yourself. Everybody got their own route. Personally, mine was the studio. To get in the room for anybody to even hear me or listen to me, that's how I did it. I'm the studio guy. And what it became is, all right, oh, that's the studio guy, that's Ron. And if they know, oh, what up, Ron Don? And now, damn, where Ron Don going? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta find a way to insert yourself in whatever you got going on.
You know, I mean, it's the first one, but it ain't the last one. You know what it is. So I'm finna drop the last question on you, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. When it's all said and done, and the people look back at the catalog of music and content that came out of these walls, what do you want the definitive legacy of your studio to be?
Fuck niggas, some hit makers. We some certified hit makers. Fuck niggas don't miss. That's what it come down to. I want them to see the work, know where we understand we really made something out of nothing for real. So, and if they listen, they'll hear.
And just to elaborate on that, do you feel like you've done something that nobody in this area has really done in the sense of unifying the streets out here?
Nah, it's been done before. It's just different ways of it. Because niggas unify and get money all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it just, do I think I'm trying it in a new way, far as with the content but it's a new era. So I feel like that's the only reason why ain't nothing new around the sun. Simple as that. You know, all we do is just learn and try to figure out what the next man did that caused it to not last, and then work around it, learn from it. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with studying other people's past and learning from it, especially if they're in a field that you want to pursue.
All right, so we're gonna go on ahead and wrap it. Go on ahead and drop all your handles out here. Let them know where to get at you. Let them know how to tap in with you on getting in the booth and dropping some hot shit out here. In these 352 streets, man. Just yeah. Let us know where we gotta link up with you at.
Man, y'all can hit me. Y'all can find me on Facebook, man. Ron Don. I'm pretty much Ron Don everywhere. You type in Ron Don, and you gonna find me. I promise.
So Ron Don all across social media, everywhere. All across your distro platforms.
Yeah, Ron Don everywhere. I'm telling you, anytime you want to find me on social media, just type in Ron Don, and I'm gonna pop up.
All right, so this been MHGN. You already know, Money Hoarders Global Network. Y'all tap in. This the exclusive first interview we dropping right now with your boy Ron Don right here. Y'all boys go ahead and spit y'all names one more time. Drop some social media.
Yeah, man, you got the boy Rats Cutting Up, man. All on IG, Facebook, all the platforms, Rats Cutting Up.
So y'all go lock in with Rats Cutting Up. Rats A1, Cutting Up.
A1, 1725 North Pond Ave, man. Right before the State Bridge, right after the State Bridge, right there.
Can we get you a little?
Get you a line, this motherfucker, man. Cold as fuck. KOLDASF _. Or shit, on the book, Young and Cold. I'm gonna pop up. Young Cold nigga, man. You know how it be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this your boy Money Hoarder Mike, a.k.a. Bill Printer, MHGN CEO, man. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
That's hard.